And now Clutterbuck. Rink wide and Holmstrom. Time for the league lead in shorthanded goals. And Clutterbuck with a shot. Good save by Hellebuck. Clutterbuck, I think, thought he had one, but he was denied on the play. They're in the middle of a change now. He'll shoot that past the stick of Connor. And Connor will head off. Pellick's pass. Got off by Rasmus Kupari. He'll delay. Shot! And knocked away by Sorokin as he had Iafallo in front of the net. He's got it centering pass. And Barron denied. Good save by Sorokin. Best chance so far. Tony Nato wins that draw. Now Morrissey, leader rider, good redirect. Onside is Tony Nato. Shot stopped by Sorokin, who came well out. And the Jets are able to keep that puck alive. Morrissey around for DeMello again. DeMello finding Adam Lowry. They'll look and find Kyle Connor. Weaves and sends it back. Morrissey snapshot. Change direction. Velarde scores. The 11th goal of the season from Gabriel Velarde, and it's 1-0 Jets.
Talked about the early shots from the Jets, just putting it to the net and let the goalie feel it. And this one again, look at the cutback from Kyle Connor. Nice job, put feet, looks like the knees working, and then it's just a shot to an area from Josh Morrissey and a tip from the wand of Velarde. It's more of a magic wand than a stick.
All the way back for Aho. 5 seconds left in the power play. Plays it to Lee, and he gave it back to him. Riley, slap shot, score! A tip in front, and it is Lee with his 15th career goal in his 17th game against the Jets, and it's 1-1.
A lot has to do with Anders Lee. He's a big man at 6'3", 230 pounds. This is where he does his best work, in tight around the net. And look at the way that he's not just standing there, but he arrives on time, a timed tip. That is just in high fashion. He tips the puck from where he came from, pulls that one in behind Hellebuck. That is magic.
Nikolai Ehlers over the logo, dashing in, curls at the boards. Ehlers continues to hang on to it. Romanov challenges. Great pass. Lowry fires! And a good save by Sorokin. Nice work there by Nikolai Ehlers. It's so good lately. Lowry takes it and gives it back to him. Morrissey is at the point. Under a minute to go now in the period. Morrissey wheeling with it, sets it up, and Lowry shot ricochets out front behind the goal. And the puck bouncing all over the place as Morrissey tried to bank that one in. Jets almost took the lead back.
On the other side of that, in the second of back-to-backs, the Islanders are 0-2-3. They're looking to get their first win in a back-to-back scenario.
We look to strike here. Connor gets in, gets a shot, and Velarde denied on the rebound. And that is vintage Kyle Connor coming off that right wing.
That's a really good forecheck from this fourth line. It was led by Kupari to make the puck stop, and then he gets above it as well to force the Islanders to dump it. Jets get it back.
For that play, Ehlers to Perfetti, and he just kind of redirected it toward the net, spun and shot it. The 7-minute mark of this second period, Velarde and Lee scoring in the first for the Jets and Islanders respectively. Now Connor has it slide to him slowly. They keep it onside. Connor flips it. Here's a drive by Velarde. What a setup and a big stop by Sorokin. Well, doesn't look like there's much rust on that 81 in blue. As Lowry gets the better of that collision. Play improving here in period 2. Horvat rushing, drags it, shoots, kick save, rebound. And the Islanders could not get that all-important second shot. Fine save by Hellebuck. Lee, Dobson, stopped by Hellebuck. How did he make that save? Looked like he got the stick on it, and Dobson can't believe it. Dobson was point blank, and what a reaction from Hellebuck. Now Palmieri with a backhand. Stopped by Connor Hellebuck. Dobson gives it to Barzell. Dobson open to his left again. He'll use the right side goal. Now Dobson shoots. Tip, what a stop by Hellebuck. He's trying to stay strong in the blue ice, and an acrobatic save keeps us a 1-1 game. Schmidt takes that pass. He's got Pionk to his right. This is Perfetti. Waits, shoots, and he rang that off the side of the goal. Jen play by Nemesnikov. Now Pionk. Schmidt curling and taking it. Perfetti. Pionk scores! Superb puck movement by the Jets, and they lead it 2-1.
A broken Sorokin. I believe he loses his blade. This is a great catch from our truck downstairs. Look at that. It hits the toe of his right foot. So now he can't stand up. He stays down there. As you can see, no edge, no edge. And this is an excellent job moving the puck from side to side, east-west. Good recovery from Nemesnikov. And what a great shot from Neil Pionk. Whether he recognized Sorokin rainbow edge or not, it doesn't matter. It was a great shot. Good efficient puck movement of the Jets on the power play with their third attempt. Get their lead back.
And what a helpless feeling that had to be for Ilya Sorokin as we near the 18-minute mark of the second period. Jets looking for a win that would put them back in first overall. DeMello steered it on goal. Stopped by Sorokin, centering pass, and they score! And it's Mason Appleton! His first goal since November the 19th, and it's 3-1 Winnipeg.
And you get the sense of relief from Mason where he hasn't scored in a while. 1 assist in his last 7 games, and just great job to hunt the puck down from Tony Nato. And then you just go to the net. 3 guys wrapped all around it, and then Appleton, then he keeps tight to that strong side. And this one may have gone off his skate. We'll need another look. He don't care.
Jets digging away at it with Lowry. Now Wallstrom, he made the cut move, lost the handle. Lowry pulls it in, had an assist in the game's first goal. There's a chance to the front of the goal. It's just chipped to the corner. As Romanov came off the blue line. Doesn't get involved offensively much. Lee now shoots and scores! Somehow, Anders Lee is able to tuck that in off of Hellebuck, his second of the game. Makes it a 1-goal game.
That Hellebuck has made and the degree of difficulty that he's made them. And in this one, just barely half a minute into the period, Hellebuck looks like he's got that strong side post completely sealed off. And then Anders Lee, he's right on the goal line. And he banks it in off of the pad, and somehow this one squeaks in.
He has 16 goals in 19 games against the Jets. Crazy. And 10 goals in the 10 games here in Winnipeg. Is that shot blocked? Gauthier shot, blocker save, and it's batted away by DeMello.
As Nikolai Ehlers was trying to pierce through the middle of the ice on entry, and Mayfield says, no, not on my watch, makes a good play. It doesn't make it take a penalty doing it.
Here's Appleton with a slap shot. Rebound, Niederreiter, and he put it off the goal post. He had time, picked his spot, could not get that 2-goal lead back. Doubles back and gives it to Palmieri. Carefully over the line, leaving it for Nelson. He'll drop it. Pellick walks up, fires it, redirected on goal. Hellebuck made the save, and it's picked away there by Tony Nato. He had to be careful. Iafallo back for Dillon. But Kapari has skated well here tonight in his second game back after injury.
He's a Clydesdale.
Iafallo shot stopped by Sorokin. That's a big one right there with just under 6 left in the third. Battling to get it one more time. DeMello leans in on his man. That was Horvat. Pass for Barzell. He gets knocked down in the play, and at the line kept in by Nelson, but it's going to be Kyle Connor into the empty net, scores!
Defense and desperation from the Winnipeg Jets. There's the first stick from Connor, and then there's the second. He stays on the south side of the puck and single-handedly makes 2 defensive plays to get the puck out of trouble, out of his own, and ice this one now. The Jets have scored 4 more goals 20 different times this season. They will be 20-0 when doing so. 1:22 remains.
Jets dropped one on Saturday. They had their winning streak snapped, but they're back in the W column tonight, and they're back atop the NHL standings. They beat the Islanders 4-2, and it's all over.